Hello drivers, welcome to #canDoMindset community. And well, first of all, my name is Rad. I'm a mindset coach. Sorry, I don't know what's going on today. My tongue is getting very twisted from time to time, and so apologies if I'm messing up with my words today, with my English today. Just to get that out of the head. So once again, my name is Rad, and I'm a mindset coach, life coach, helping people who want to start some venture, business, non-profit, charity, but they have some mindset issues, I would say, with it. They're not believing themselves, they are not sure how to start it, and so on. So I'm helping those kind of people to get that clarity, what they can do, what they can want to achieve, how can they move on, how can they create plan for themselves, or actually we create the plan together that will help them, support them on that path, that how they can change their mindset so it will support them on that path toward their goal. And today, actually, one of the things that many of them I've observed in many of them, and to be fair, I'm guilty of this as well. Yeah, I've just thought if I really want to use the word guilty. Yeah. So yes, I grew up and I was raised in believing that I am responsible for other people's thoughts, feelings, emotions, for their reactions. Are you like this? Is that really true, that we are responsible for someone else's thoughts, feelings, reactions? From little child, we usually are growing and told that you cannot do something, or you cannot say, or you shouldn't do, or you shouldn't say something because that might upset some other person. Isn't it? How many of you have that kind of experience? Remember that kind of experience where your mom, your dad, some adult person when you were a child told you that kind of thing? My lamp battery is gone. Will be a little bit darker, sorry. I cannot do anything now. Actually I can, but it will take too much time. So how many of you remember the thing that when you were a child, when you were little, you were told to not do something or not say something because that might upset someone? We children, all children, have that kind of no filter thing. It's pretty good, and in my opinion it's how we should behave even now. And now someone will probably say, yeah man, but that might be rude. Yes, don't get me wrong. You are adult, you have some conscience, and you can use it to actually think. If you want to say or do something that might upset the other person. But that doesn't mean that you have to filter everything, hold your back, hold your words, just because you think that you will upset someone. We need to have that kind of boundaries. We need to have that kind of belief that we need to be truth with ourselves, in our hearts. We need to be truth with ourselves. And if it's something that is not okay with us, with our beliefs, we are allowed, we have all rights to say that loud what it is. And now, of course, will be good to say this or do something in a polite manner, kind, being kind to others. But yet, say it straight, without going around. Look at the world and observe. Most of the people who have some success are like this. They don't bother, or not too much. They kind, they polite, but they always say the truth. They know that they are not responsible for how the other person, this one or another one, will react or respond to whatever they say or do. They know that they are not responsible for what other person will say or think. This is what we need to understand. We are responsible just for us, for our emotions, for our thoughts, and for our actions. And yes, it is good, it's very good if we can be kind, polite in our actions. But that doesn't mean we can allow other person to push us out, to scare us out, and because of that, because we will be afraid of saying something or doing something, to not make other people thinking this or that, make other person upset. We cannot block ourselves. We need to remember that the only one person I'm responsible for is me. And I can choose how I can act, what I can say, how I can say. Sometimes even this, how I can say something, because one sentence, exactly the same sentence said with different accent, with different tone of voice, will have different impact on other person, right? So the thing is to first protect yourself, to first think about yourself, be selfish, be egoist, but not the kind to don't care, don't bother about anyone else. Be the one that take care of others, but first of all, you put yourself in front at the first place, and first you take care of your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and for your safetyness or for your well-being. That's what is important, that you feel good, that you take care of yourself first, and then with kindness and politeness you can say, do whatever you want. And it is not your responsibility to think how other person will react to this. So important thing is to take control over your emotions, because as well, this is two ways. Some other person might say something or do something that might hurt you, that you might feel upset. But the thing is, you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of your thoughts, of your reactions to whatever happened around you. So you can choose. You can take responsibility and you can choose whatever it is that you want to do with this saying or action of other person. So one thing what I've learned, actually I'm still learning, because with some people I feel a bit difficult this, especially if it's someone close to me. But there is also situations when someone is just want to talk with you and inform you about something what happened in their life, right? For example, I have one family member that calls me a few times, and every time I hear that this happened, this bad thing happened, this bad thing happened, this bad thing happened to him or whatever. All the negativity. I'm hearing all the negativity. And I know that I'm allowed to say, listen, stop. Let's talk about something positive. But still, with this one person, it's, I don't know why, very hard for me to say that, to do this. I'm allowing him to tell me a bit of this story for a while before I actually pause him and say, listen, let's focus how we can deal with this, or let's talk about something funny, something. I know, I understand sometimes there are situations in life that are not nice and someone wants to just release that burden from him or her. That doesn't mean I have to take this on me. Even if I allow someone to tell me the story, I might ask to tell it a bit differently so I won't feel the all negative emotions attached to this. I know it's hard. I'm going through difficult situations myself. We all going, right? The point is where you put your focus. Are you focusing on what went wrong, or on this what went good, the right way? Are you focusing where you fail, or are you focusing where you succeed? And again, we are taught and raised in that kind of thinking. Find out what is where you fail. Find out all the failures are pointed out. Someone is just saying, oh, you fell here. Someone is just laughing at this, right? So why not change this? Why not stop being so negative and pointing out all this? Instead of focus on something that you've done good thing. Even today I've seen great clip. Family sitting beside the table, at the table, and eating the dinner. And there is two kids. The older one, looking at him, you see straight away that he's the best in the class. You know, he's taking his younger brother some exam papers or something, look at them and say, oh, you fail. Oh, look, what's that? What's that? Mom is kill you. Mom will kill you. Mom will be shouting at you. Dad will be mad. And then you see the camera pointing at the mother. And you see what's going on with her head, where she reminds herself, as the previous evening, the little boy was so tired, but he was still studying for this kind of exam. He was trying to keep himself up, to learn. So he put a lot of effort. And now, when the camera looks back at mom, well, very nice reaction. She takes some extra food and put on his plate, as well as on the plate of the other son, and tell to the young one who failed, you put a lot of effort. Very good job. Why not do that all over again? Why not focus on how much effort we actually do put in something? Doesn't matter if you fail. You've done the work. You put effort. Now, just learn new way and try it again. What do you think? How this little boy will now think about this whole situation? Will he be still so upset because he didn't done well? Probably a little bit, but not so much, because someone noticed how much effort he put into this. My belief is this little boy will put even more effort and will do great next time round. So my belief is if we all will start focusing on other personal efforts instead of pointing out where the other person make mistake, we all can and will grow and be better day after day, every time we try something new. So if you would like to know more, if you would like to learn more, or if you would like to get some support with anything, like I say at the beginning, with starting up your venture, or with finding out how you can protect yourself, how you can protect your well-being, how can you make sure that you are not allowing someone to impact you by their negativity. First of all, I'm inviting you to join #canDoMindset community on Facebook. And with all this, if you'd also like me to be your coach and help you out, you can schedule a discovery call on my website, radoslavchomik.com, or on my Facebook, radoslavchomik.com, on my Facebook, radoslavchomik, at the service tab. You can schedule a discovery call and we can have a chat about how I can support you on your venture, on your journey. With all this, I wish you many blessings.